Today we're going to go over the installation of a Life Ionizer 9000. So let's get started by taking a look at what comes in the box. First off, you're going to see is the Life 9000 user manual. Along with this box contains all the accessories for your ionizer, which includes the flexible tube, more tubing, a power cord, the diverter valve, a suction cup for your waste tube, and the reagent drops and a graph. First step in the installation process is going to be the diverter valve, so let's get started. What you're going to want to do is take away the existing aerator from your faucet and screw on the diverter valve. Notice that you have extra fittings in here. And these are basically adapters for different size faucets. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this screw off and set it aside. Next step is we're going to grab our pre-filter and find a location for your pre-filter. I'm going to set the pre-filter right here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is install this tube from the diverter valve to the pre-filter. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to install this piece that I just removed from here, and you're going to want to slip it over the edge of this, just like that. Once that's on there, you can just press this right over the tube. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. It's kind of hard to get on there. Just like that. Once it's on, you're going to thread it on there. So what we're going to go is we're going to go from here to the in on your pre-filter. If you don't have a pre-filter, just ignore this step. So we're going to go from here, from your diverter valve to the in on your pre-filter. I'm going to measure it and cut it. This is going to go to the in on your pre-filter. Goes in about 1/2 inch. You can pull on it just to make sure it's tight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go from the out on your pre-filter to the in on the bottom of the ionizer. Notice the bottom of the ionizer has plugs in here. You're going to want to remove these plugs. The easiest way to do it is with a flathead screwdriver. You press down on the ring and pull the plug out. So we're going to go from the out of the pre-filter to the in on the ionizer. So now we're going to go from the out of the ionizer to your sink. I'm going to plug that right in there, and like I said, it goes in about 1/2 inch. You're going to want to pull on it to make sure it's nice and tight. Wrap this around here, go right into your sink, cut the tube, and this is what your suction cup is for. You're going to want to put the suction cup around here so you can place it in your sink. Once you've done that step, we'll move right on to the power cord. Power cord is really straightforward. Just take it apart. I'm going to plug it right into the bottom of the unit. Plug it into the wall. final step is going to be removing this top plug and threading in the flexible spout. And now you're ready to start the unit. Okay, now I'm going to recap over what we've just done. Starting off with the diverter valve, going from the diverter valve to the in on the pre-filter, from the out on the pre-filter to the in on the bottom of the unit, then from the out on the bottom of the unit to your sink. And keep in mind, as doing this as a demonstration, there's a lot of ways you could tuck away the wires and make it look a lot nicer. I just did a kind of a quick demonstration for you guys. Okay, so once you have all the whole ionizer hooked up, we're gonna go to how to operate the ionizer, which is gonna be first thing you're gonna wanna do is look underneath the unit. And there's an on-off switch here on the unit. There's gonna be a circle and a line. You're gonna wanna put it on the line. The line is on. Once it's powered on, the LED screen will turn on. So now we're gonna go over to your diverter valve. The diverter valve, what you're gonna wanna do first is just turn your water pressure on. Look at your full flow of your water pressure. What I want you to do is cut that pressure down to about 25%. That's about right. And then we're gonna twist this knob and divert the water towards the ionizer. Once the water is diverted towards the ionizer, you just press the center standby button. The unit's gonna flash a red light and it's gonna start cleaning.
The self-cleaning process will begin in a moment. Do not drink during the process.
It's gonna clean for about 30 seconds to a minute. Once the unit's done cleaning, you'll be able to select the alkaline water, and I'll go through that process in a minute. Once the machine has stopped cleaning, it's going to go into an idle position, and this is the time where you could choose the alkaline or acidic or purified water. So if you want purified, you just press the purified button, the LED screen turns green. If you would like acidic water, you press the acidic button. You can keep pressing that button and it will go to a level 2, 3, or 4. Along with alkaline, same situation. Alkaline 1, 2, 3, or 4. Right now, I'm going to, if you're starting out drinking alkaline water, you probably want to start at a level 2. So I'm going to go select alkaline level 2. And at this point, once you've made your selection, all you do is press the standby button. So now the unit is making alkaline level 2 water. At any time during this process, you could change that. You could change it up to level 3, 4, acidic levels, back to purified. We'll just go back to alkaline level 2 for right now. And once you've finished collecting your water, the correct way to shut down the machine would be to press the center button. That turns off the water, and then turn your water pressure off. Now that we have your ionizer installed, we're going to go to testing the unit and adjusting flow. So let's start by turning the ionizer on. On the bottom here, there's going to be a number, and it's going to be followed by LPM, which is liters per minute. You want to adjust the ionizer to about 2 liters per minute. I'm going to set it on alkaline level 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the reagent drops, put it in a clear glass. We're going to collect a little bit of water and check the color. I'm getting a nice purple out of that. We look at our chart here, and that shows the pH in the 10 range. You could do that throughout any level to adjust it to the level you want to start drinking. Most people start off at a level 2, but that's really up to you. And that concludes the installation of the Life Ionizer 9000. If you have any further questions, refer to our website or call us here at Tech Support.